Early worms! Worms early! Early morning. Good morning. Good night, good evening, good day, good afternoon, governor. To wherever you may be. I feel very hyped for stream today. Hi, Nane. You wake up early today? I wake up early every day. I don't know what to tell you guys. Also, I don't know why I labeled the stream It's Taco Tuesday on Twitch, but is today Tuesday? It'd be really funny if it was Wednesday. It would be so funny if it was Wednesday. Oh. Could you imagine? She's naneniwa! Welcome in, everybody. Did you guys miss me? Well, Captain, Agent, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's Tuesday. You're new here? Well, welcome in. Welcome in, YouTube. Welcome in, Twitch. I'm not talking to nobody, okay? I'm talking to two chats at once, and for some reason I don't display them. I don't know, man. I feel like I should display chat more, but yeah. You hope to go home early? That's so real. That's so real. I feel like I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I stream in the mornings like all the time. This is my mornings. And I always stream like 9 AM. Monday to Thursday. That's what I try to do. If I'm not streaming by 9 AM, I'm probably late. Or I've written in the Discord, I'm somewhere else. 2 chats? Why does Nane get 2 chats? Because I was like, what is it? The Porque Los Dos both or whatever? Why not both? Why not both? Why not 2 chats? 2 Chains has more than 2 chains on, so why? Yeah. Yeah, whatever the thing is. You're late sometimes? Yeah, sometimes I am late. That's what I was admitting to right now. I'm late or I don't show up. Also, I have to get stamps after stream. Because I didn't want to go at like... I ran out of stamps and it was like... Literally like 5 PM traffic time. And I was like... I don't want to drive. The chances of getting in a car accident are high at 3 points in the day, okay? 7 to 8 AM when people are going to work. And then, like 2 PM, 2 to 3 PM when everyone's getting out of school. And then 5 to 6 PM when everyone's getting out of work. Those are the worst times to drive, in my opinion. My personal experience. But I just have to go buy some stamps. I just need to go to, like... I don't know. One of those office supply stores and just, you know... She's gonna add TikTok and Twitter live? I would never. Oh my gosh. That's too many that's too many streams at that point. My PC starts chugging. I will not judge you over how long it takes my order to get to you. Okay, well, there's a chance your order was shipped, right? If you ordered, I shipped 1. I mailed 1 order, and then I was like, I'm out of stamps, so it's because, okay, this is a personal problem, but it's literally because people got more things than I realized. I didn't think people would order that many items at once. And so I have enough stamps if everyone ordered just like 1 postcard. But people order like postcards, plural, and stickers. And because of that, I have to add an extra stamp for the weight. And I was like, Pog? Suffering from success. Thank you guys for supporting my my stationery shop where I sell postcards and stickers. I really appreciate it. I hope to add a third one soon. We have the 2 right now. I'll show them off. I'll show off the merch. It's really cute. I've showed it before, but oh no, I'm logged out. Never mind. I'll show another. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I can go to the store without logging in. Ooh, I have this picture right here. Yeah, I found this postcard while cleaning my office, and I'm just selling them till they're gone. Limited edition. I'm sure I have the file somewhere on my computer. I don't even know. Yeah, and then I have the other ones I've had before. Also, if you guys don't know, the Mountain Dew curry. The Mountain Dew curry is it is 67% funded. It was just at 30%. Wait, what the heck? You guys. Really? I can't believe this. I can't remember which one I signed in with. What the heck? Who did that? I can't even see who you are. I can't even see who did it. Why is it not showing me? Hello? I see you. Well, you gonna draw me something? Thank you, Daisy. I appreciate it. I'm gonna show you guys a screenshot. I'm gonna show you guys a screenshot though. Holy buffering, internet or YouTube? Oh, it's my PC. Is it that bad, bro? My Twitch looks like it's buffering too. Oh, my stream is healthy. It says stream's healthy. Ooh. Ooh. Are you YouTube? Are you buffering? Twitch, are you buffering? Additional funding is trivial as long as we see the streamer suffer. That's crazy. So, I need you guys to read this. So, I had a cooking pot. That, basically, it had a cord, but I lost the cord. It was a pot I used for, like, work, and then I repurposed it for stream. I used to make hot pot at work. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I'm probably one of, like, the worst, I'm probably one of the worst coworkers to have because, okay, so when I worked in an office, they would, like, buy us lunch some of the days we had to be in office. But some of the day, like, one of the days of the week we had to be in office, they wouldn't buy us lunch. And sometimes the lunch was mid because I'm, like, vegetarian. So, insert, someone in chat that follows Girl DM, type her code in, because I've already forgot it. But I would buy, Vite Ramen. I would get Girl DM's Vite Ramen flavor, and I had a plug-in hot pot, and I would make instant Vite Ramen, and I'd show everyone the nutritional value so they wouldn't think I was a heathen. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm a gamer. I eat gamer ramen. Yeah, it's really healthy, actually. Yeah, it's got built-in fiber. Or I would freeze hot pot ingredients like cabbage and other stuff and maybe some onion, you know? And then I would plop it into the water pot, the hot pot, the portable one. It was like a little container. If you watched me make a chat soup stream, you've probably seen the hot pot machine. But I'd be making soups in the office and it'd be smelling hella good. And everyone would be like, that smells really good. I'd start cooking my soup right before lunch at my desk. And I was working while the soup simmered in the little pot. And I was like, yeah. I don't think... Yeah, I'm really glad the people around me weren't, like, hungry. Because they probably would have said something. Look. My soup was cost effective too. They be saying lunch was like $20-$30, so my lunch was like $5 or something. Get some udon, oof. Get some tofu, oof. Yeah. Everything packs up pretty well. You just like dump it into the pot and you're good to go. Gosh. And I had this like, I had a jar. I had a jar at my desk of powder. And in my desk, you pull the drawer and the jar of powder would be there. And it was just like, I had taken some hot pot powder, some vegetarian one. And it was just like mushroom powder, umami powder. And I just had that to go with my soup as the instant broth. And I had a little bit of oil. I should check the funding. Oh, Chat! Thank you. Thank you! Guys. Hold on. I had to take a screenshot. I have to tweet this out now. You guys. So if you don't know why we're doing a pot to make Mountain Dew curry stream, is it in the Discord? Is it still pinned? If I hit 5K, oh gosh, this is like a story. Let me just screenshot both of these. Let me just... There we go. If I hit 5K YouTube and Twitch, I'll make Mountain Dew curry. Anyways, yeah, I lost the pot cord to that, so I don't have a pot for cooking streams where I make like a pot of schlop, but now we have... Chat, thank you for giving me a big plug-in pan to make schlop in my room. It's gonna stink like food now, I guess, but yeah, we're making Mountain Dew curry now. You know, let me just well, Mountain Dew curry stream win? Holy. Holy moly. I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked that this is a reality. I'm just shocked. You guys, I mean, it doesn't include the shipping, but you know, I can't believe you. I can't believe this is processing. Like, you guys really. We're making Mountain Dew curry. I told chat I could probably make Mountain Dew curry and make it look good though. And I still feel that way. I still feel like I can make Mountain Dew curry look good. Okay? Let's see. Thanks, chat. I guess I have to do this stream now. The thing is, this pot is the bigger version of the one that I used to have in pink. And it's actually a really good brand. The one I had was really good. I don't know if this one's gonna be really good. But you could like take the plate out of the heating plate element. So really excited for that. I also really like making hot pot at my desk, so I will probably use this unironically. Oh, I guess we have to make Mountain Dew curry. I need to set up my hand camera. I have one already. I can't believe we hit the... Chat will do anything for the bit. I guess I underestimated you guys. Ooh, oh, unusual. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, Nane. I have watched your Another Crab's Treasure streams, but there doesn't seem to be a continuation. Will you ever continue it? I played it on Xbox Game Pass, so I don't even own the game. I don't even own the game. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to find out I was cringe like this. I might try playing Dark Souls in the future. I've never played any of the Dark Souls because, everything scares me. So, you as well? Yeah, because I was like, it's kind of scary. So however far I got is as far as I got. It's pretty cooked. It's pretty cooked. You still need to finish Another Crab's Treasure? Yeah. I don't even know what happens in the game. It's pretty good, though. I would recommend it. It's very difficult. I feel like I need to learn. I need to get, like, a Dark Souls expert. Yeah. I have a friend. I asked her if she wanted to play Dark Souls with me one time, and then she got really busy with school or something, which I guess is important or whatever, but... I was like, I want to. You're so good. You're so cracked at Dark Souls. Can you teach me, milady? Yeah. Isn't Girl DM a Dark Souls fan? Yeah, but she's got a lot going on. She's got a lot going on. Every now and again, I'm like, Luna, do you want to do something? But I like to kind of just, you know. I prefer only messaging her if it's about a book or yeah. I could ask her if she wants to do Dark Souls since you guys are requesting it. I'll message her right now. I'll message her right now before it slips my brain. Okay. Okay. DM about to insta call and be like, when? No, I'm pretty sure she's got a life, you guys. I don't know why you guys think streamers do not have lives, but I'm just kidding. There's another Crab's Treasure. That's literally what YouTube just asked. YouTube just was like, are you gonna finish your playthrough? And I was like, I played another Crab's Treasure on Game Pass. It's so sad. You recommend the seamless co-op mod? Yeah, that's what Twitch is suggesting. Twitch is suggesting I play the seamless co-op mod. Wait, do you guys do people still do Taco Tuesday? I don't think I've ever done a Taco Tuesday. I think I might have done a Taco Tuesday once or twice. There's also Lies of P. Sorry, I don't support AI. I didn't buy the game. I didn't buy the game before it became AI slop, so... Wait, I might be able to play my friend's copy, actually. I think YouTube hates me today. No, Fur, you were the chosen one. May your internet get better. May you get better. May your Tuesday get better. That's rough, buddy. No, YouTube at work is like one of life's biggest pains. you're trying to think of ones to ease Nane in, but Souls likes and monster signs do kind of go hand in hand. Yeah, it's kind of like just dive in. I've played Night Rain, I've played Elden Ring. You guys have seen the videos. Like, there's stuff that I'm afraid of in Final Fantasy 14. I still have to play Legend of Dragoon. That's like been on my list forever. No, I was thinking of tanking all of the stuff that scares me in Final Fantasy 14. Also, I was looking at my tank level yesterday. My friend was like, naneniwa, go ocean fishing with us. And I was just like, well, the thing is, I can't go ocean fishing. My friend's like, are you not level 10 on fishing? And they looked up my adventurer plate, or my lodestone or whatever, and they were like, you have level 2 fishing? Only level 2? And I was like, yeah. They're like, I'm gonna need you to get 8 levels. I'm like, no, I have stuff I gotta do, but... They were looking at all my classes, and they were like, naneniwa, I like that you only have healer, level 100, white mage, and you have your dark knight at 6. The thing is, am I rocking side to side of my chair? Yeah, I sit on my okay, so, my feet don't really reach the floor easily in my chair, and I have one of these, like, you can, like, rock in it chairs. Whee! Oh, wait, this is really fun. Woo! Ah! I'm gonna die! Okay, I don't want to flip my chair. But, my new chair's a little squeaky that I got. And, yeah, so, I sit on my feet. I sit on my feet a lot, and I shift weight to which foot I'm sitting on. We're about to hear 4 limbs at the floor. As a Mexican, it is indeed Taco Tuesday. I'm Latina. So yes, I also am like, sure. Every day is Taco Tuesday for me because, I like breakfast tacos. I like a flour tortilla. You know what I mean? What's up with this pot? Okay, so if you guys don't know, I'm just gonna put the other one. I'm just gonna put the other image up here. Okay, we're just gonna stream with both of these images up. I don't know why I said this one day, but I did. Oh! I don't know what I just moved. But, yeah, that's perfect. I think that's good on this. Why Mountain Dew curry specifically? There was like some meme picture of Mountain Dew curry, and I was like, chat, have you heard of the Mountain Dew? All my streamers have squeaky chairs. Yeah, okay, I broke my previous chair. Fine, I'll tell you guys the story of how I broke my previous chair. Fine, I'll tell you the story of how I broke my previous chair, okay? Fine, you wanna know? I'll tell you the story. So, I was drinking and playing VR chat. I don't have a VR headset or anything because I feel like I'd get really sick, or I'd probably get too immersed, and then I'd never stream again. I'd get too immersed into VR, and then I would give up living in the real world. I already know. I know myself too well. That's why I only play on keyboard mouse. But I was playing, and I got kind of drunk, and everyone was talking. I got a little bored for a second, so I popped a wheelie. I popped a wheelie on my office chair because I was kind of bored, and I was like balancing on just one wheel. But here's the thing, the chair was like one of those like lawyer office like weight room chairs that I got from like it was kind of an older antique chair. I got it from what do they call those places where they have all the furniture? And liquidation! I got it on liquidation. Yeah, it was basically like if it looked brand new. Some of the chairs looked rough. I grabbed the one that looked like the newest, like less satin. you know, cleaned her up, and then I put her in my office. But yeah, I popped a wheelie, and then the axle broke. And I was drunk, and I was like, guys, I think I broke my chair. Yeah, I like, you know, do I need to get the paint? Do I need to get the paint out? To explain. We haven't had a paint explanation in a minute. Hold on. I don't even know if I'm capturing paint. Here we go. So basically... Oh, let me... Yeah, let me show you how I... Let's move paint to the top. It's the most important. Okay. So basically... this is the chair. And it was a tiny chair because I'm a tiny person. And I had been drinking, and the chair was like this, and it had 3 little wheels. And the chair was like, the wheels were like the metal gold color, right? So it was like, you know, more like that. And what I did with the chair was you know, like little old me. You know, and I'm like, you know, drink responsibly. If you look, add a little red bow because woman, right? And I was on one wheel, and the rest of the wheels were like this is the floor. I was like, heck yeah, this is so fun. And then and then the wheel, this piece, it snapped. But it snapped like the metal of the wheel or something. Or where it snapped on the bar, so I couldn't reattach it. It was broke, basically. And that's anyway, so I had to get a new chair a while ago. That was the only thing that broke was the wheel on the chair. Yeah, no, the chair was fine. The chair was perfectly fine. It was just the wheel that snapped. I put all the weight on one singular wheel and it snapped. And I was also kind of like rocking back and forth while popping the wheelie. I can show you the office chair I had, I think. Oh, yeah. It's like a combination. It was like... The chair was kind of like this. Or maybe it had 4 wheels. I've had my chair replaced for a while, but this one's been really creaky lately because I've been shifting a lot. I've been sitting on my feet again. Yeah, the pin stayed in the leg. Yeah, that's actually what happened. Yeah. I think it might have been 4 wheels, actually. But yeah, the chair kind of looked like this, but a little different earthy tone. And, look at these wheels, though. You think this singular wheel... You think this singular wheel on the chair's holding anything? Yeah, I snapped the wheel. That's, the wheels did look like that, and it was a used chair. Yeah, so... That's that story. That makes it way impressive that you managed to do that. Yeah, I don't know, maybe... I don't know. Okay, but the thing is, I had tipped on the chair like that so many times before on the same wheel. So I guess, like, it was finally, like, the pressure of the wheel. I got that chair for, like, 60 bucks, by the way. Such a steal. And it was really comfy. And because it was so low, I was able to lean my spine over the back of the chair and pop my back over the edge of the chair, which was like my favorite part of having the chair, was I could just pop the middle of my back. This chair, the back hits my shoulders, which is probably, you know, I worked. Yeah. Thank you for drawing a picture of me. I appreciate it. Yeah. How's the amazing Nane doing? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, you guys. Doing that on a chair with wheels is scary? Well, don't tell anybody that I did that, okay? Because, like, I didn't really share how I broke my chair. I was just like, ooh, I have to go buy a new chair. And I was too embarrassed to tell my roommate. I was like, oh, I gotta go get a new chair. And they're like, oh, your chair broke? That's so unlucky. How'd it break? And I was like, I think it's just old. I think it's just old. I was like in VR drinking and they're like, your chair broke? And I was like, yeah, I just have to stand at my desk now or something. I think I got another chair, but I was just like... They were like, how? And I'm like, I'll drink to that. I think we all just drank to that. Oh, okay. But yeah, it was really fun. It was really fun. The type of chair was definitely more impressive. It was definitely old. I mean, it was just, you know, it was like a proper, like, boomer office-looking chair, aesthetically. You drink to most anything, though, right? Just kidding. The adventures of drunk Nane are dangerous for a normal person. That's not true, because I don't go to the club. I don't go to the club. I stay at home. And there's, like, people. So, like, I feel like if anything ever happened to me while I was drinking at home... Like, I could easily, you know... I live those. I live those. That's what I do. Chair broke, kitchen chair to the rescue. Nane's bizarre adventures confirmed? What does that mean? But yeah, the Mountain Dew Curry is a milestone stream that we're gonna do. Thanks for your 5K. I think we've passed milestone. Yeah, we have 5K on Twitch. I don't really know what my subscribers are on YouTube. Oh wow! Thanks for the 7.66K subscribers on YouTube. I didn't even realize it was that high. Like, my friend's video just popped up on my YouTube feed. My friend did a video where everyone was mute, blind, deaf, and drunk in like a 14 dungeon. It was so funny. I don't know if you guys watch Lefay's videos, but that one was like so funny. I watched the whole thing. Sometimes I watch a little bit of my friend's content. Sometimes I watch all of it. That one, I was like locked in. I watched the entire thing. Who does a wheelie on a regular chair? I don't know. I was drinking. Don't worry about it. Okay. I have some baked pastries for breakfast, by the way. No bagel today. I'm out of bagels. I don't think I'll be getting more this week. I just don't feel like bagels this week. You guys, when you go to cafes, what kind of baked bread do you get? Do you get like the pan de chocolate, whatever? A croissant? A bagel? A yogurt? I don't know. Cinnamon flavored ones? Whatever cinnamon flavored? Bruh, you got Biscuitville? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Sausage, egg, cheese, biscuit? Ooh, okay. I do like a plant-based biscuit. Pan dulce? I love a pan dulce, girl. Oh my god. Bring me to the pan dulce, I will be getting pink cake. I love pink cake. Generally, croissants, because those are impossible to do. Yeah, I feel the same way. Oh, what is this? It's like, I don't know what you typed. A foreign pastry good? I'm sure it's good though. It sounds like it's good. It sounds like it's some sort of really good bread. I feel like you could do a whole stream just covering a small portion of your drinking adventures. Yeah, and the drinking adventures of other people. If I... Look, I have to hit a crazy milestone if you want to get my drinking secrets out of me, okay? You guys have no idea. You guys don't even know a fraction of what my nerdy little self has been brought to. Okay. When I was I didn't like, this is unrelated, but I only did a little bit of school. And then I was like, I don't need this. And then I got a job via portfolio. But don't do that, by the way. But like, if you can, you know, go for it. But like, I wouldn't recommend, you know, just, you know. I feel like you do a Google Doc and react to people's drunk ventures. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. My when I was in school, I had a couple roommates, and they were both nursing majors. And I don't know if you know anything about nursing majors, but they party like crazy. And it's like, it's literally insane. I've driven for them a couple times, you know, or tagged along, and I'm like, huh, what? They were crazy, but I have some stories on them. I don't get to swing by and get tasty breads often, but when you do, you get the rosemary olive oil bread. Ooh, yeah, that's valid. That's valid. I keep frozen garlic bread in my fridge. Hold on. Sorry, that blew my nose. It was so stuffy. Yeah. I mean, there's like chat confessions. I guess drunk stories would be pretty funny though. That'd be a really fun one. I don't know if I'll have enough people in my community to share crazy drunk stories, but I'll see. Maybe I share some of my stories in between. It's basically a cinnamon bun from the Hamburg in Germany. Oh, nice, nice. I just saw someone that was from Germany. One of my family members has a friend, and she's like American, but she's like dating a German guy, and so we hung out. I didn't get a chance to ask him, but I asked my mom what did he think about like the German towns in the United States, because there are a few. Apparently he thought it was okay, and I was like, yeah. There's like towns that are like German folk towns, and they do the whole thing, and it's like, we could help with stories of our own, you know, to add to the embarrassment. Yeah, we could break up the stories. You're going to the school cookout tomorrow? It's gonna be yummy. That does sound pog. Oh my gosh. My family used to barbecue all the time. For any reason. Someone's birthday party, graduation, school, whatever. We would always have barbecues. It was so fun. And they'd have like the Tejano music going while grilling. And they'd be like, Nane, will you grab me another beer? And they would ask my cousins and I to bring them drinks between like running around. They were like, you guys are running around, bring us another beer, we're grilling. I'm like, okay. I'm watching the grill. I was one of the more reliable ones. Cause I feel like the other kids would go. They go to grab a beer, but then they get distracted and they start like playing like upstairs in like whoever kid's room there was with toys and stuff, you know? You know how kids get distracted. It was really fun. And yeah, this was before I was vegetarian, so I was eating like grilled hot dogs, grilled chicken legs. Oh my gosh. I like barbecue chicken legs. I like chicken a lot. I like a drumstick. I like a drumstick fried, grilled, baked. You know what I mean? I'm like, heck yeah. Bring out the fajitas. Wait, I hit the pose. I hit the sizzling fajitas just now. You guys couldn't see it, but do you guys know what the hitting the sizzling fajita poses? Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, my tia used to get like all this good meat at the store and she'd like grill it. I'd be like, what the heck is all this? You've never seen the sizzling fajitas, guy? Oh, that went around for a bit. Hold on. I got you. I don't know who this is, but this is like a very popular meme. Apparently this is very popular. When the fajitas come out sizzling, and the fajitas are sizzling. Guys, that's the meme. But the meme is like, off of this meme, which I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what I'm looking at, but yeah, when the fajitas are sizzling. People got really upset over that. Online. He looks like he's about to start dancing. He looks like he's about to be in the Mario movie. Or he's about to go to Mario World. He looks like he's like, oh, I remember when Mario came out. Oh my gosh, Reaper. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in, YouTube chat. Welcome in, Twitch. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Metal Shadow Mario. Who is Speedball? Mike Bailey, wrestler who was hilarious and would talk to Brass Monkey. Or would walk out to Brass Monkey. Who's Brass Monkey? Who? I don't know what that is. I don't even know who Speedball Mike Bailey is, but that's a sick name. That is a sick name. My life is like a video game. I've been saving all the TikToks that make me laugh. I've been watching like 10 minutes of TikTok. I've been like with the down arrow on my computer, and then I've been saving all the ones that make me laugh. I feel like I've always wanted to do a try to make me laugh media react challenge with you guys, but I just feel like our humor is not on the same page. I feel like I'd look at your memes and I'd just be like, oh, this is nice. Because I've seen some of the memes you guys put the Discord, and I'm like, what is this sometimes? Sometimes I'm like, this is an absolute banger for the community, this meme. Like, the rest of the community is laughing and really likes the meme. But I'm like, I don't understand. You know, I'm like, oh, I get it, but it wasn't that funny. Listen, that's how I feel when I see a 6-7. That's literally the level of my Dark Knight in 14, okay? And I have not leveled my Dark Knight since, like, Shadowbringers. Before the meme, so... The memes, they really are time specific. The meme of the 2000s have a completely different meaning today. Oh. You have a 6-7 emote? The internet moves fast. The internet moves way too fast. Again, thanks everybody for the pot to make Mountain Dew curry. I can't wait for the stream. I don't even know when. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but we'll do it sometime. Maybe we'll do it Monday. We'll play like Tomodachi Life, and then we'll make Mountain Dew curry. I have an idea for how I want to make the Mountain Dew curry, though. Do you know the Sonic the Hedgehog curry? I do. I've seen it before. I've seen it around. Yo! You're shaking it. Apparently you do too? What do you mean you do too? You have 6-7 emote as well? Early worms! Howdy. Hi Dino, we hit the processing on the throne thing. Thank you. Arigato. Arigatos. I can't believe. I can't believe. We're gonna make the 6-7 gem thing is gone. That's so messed up. That was like the best. That was the only reason to have gems on, was the 6-7. Hold on, let me email my YouTube manager. I'll say this as a millennial. I don't find 6-7 funny. It's just so dumb. You use it ironically to annoy Zoomers and Gen Alpha. That's rude. That's rude. I have family members that are teachers. And I have heard tale that when, you know, they say anything 6-7 in class, the classroom breaks out into a giggle. So how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? They're whimsy. The children deserve whimsy, okay? They're too much on the iPad, okay? We gotta, like, start socially having universal jokes, you know? Millennials... Okay, Chatter says millennials don't have bits, where the whole point is that there is no point. I beg to differ. I think there's a lot of SpongeBob jokes. I think there's a lot of SpongeBob jokes that you guys could look back and reflect on. Mountain Dew what? Mountain Dew curry! Okay, to be fair, okay, so I was talking about cursed food I made. Okay, one time I made, okay, there's a whole Twitter thread out there of this. But one time I made mayo drop soup. Yeah, it's, you know, egg drop. You've heard of egg drop soup, right? Well, since mayo is made out of eggs, I was like, surely you could drop the mayo into the soup and make mayo drop soup, right? Like, surely. That is not the alchemy I was expecting from you. Wait, chat. Well, so, yes, and so I made mayo drop soup in honor of the Mayo Queen herself, and it actually came out pretty good, and I kind of drank the whole pot. I made a whole pot of mayo drop soup, and I literally drank the whole thing, and so I was like, okay, so I feel like making cursed food delicious is kind of my thing. You know, I added some green onions to it. It was really good. It had some seasonings and stuff, you know. I even did the whole cornstarch thing to, like, thicken the broth like you do for egg drop. So I was telling chat, and the Mountain Dew curry meme was going around, and I was like, I could do that easy. I could easily make delicious Mountain Dew curry. Easy. And I told them the recipe, and they were like, oh yeah? Make it a milestone then. And I was like, fine. If I hit 5K on Twitch and YouTube followers, I'll make Mountain Dew curry. Which I didn't think would happen, and it's 2 years later. It only took us 2 years, but we got there. And now I have to, and then someone was like, Nane, do you remember what you said 2 years ago? And I was like, no, I barely remember what I said on stream yesterday. They were like, Nane, Mountain Dew curry time. And I was like, I lost my pot. I lost the cord to my pot. So thank you, chat, for doing this for me. A vow comes back to haunt you? Literally, and okay, is it still on my Twitch? Do I still have it here? Let me look. Oh, I took it off. Okay, good. We didn't hit the goal. At one point, I was like, if I hit 100k followers, I'll play Subnautica. What? Or I'll play like a scary game like Subnautica or a Dark Souls game or something. I was like, if I hit 100k followers on Twitch, I'll play a scary game. And I wasn't streaming on YouTube at the time, okay? You didn't know I became a dark alchemist? I've always been evil. Nani out here drinking mayo. I didn't drink mayo! I made mayo drop soup. It's different. It's different. It's different. Yeah. And I thought about making like Cheeto Dorito tacos once. Because my friend really liked like Dorito tacos, but then I didn't make the recipe. Wait, look, if you guys want cursed food, cursed DIY cook at your desk food recipes, I'll consider a mini series. We'll see how the curry goes. Mountain Dew curry. Making the best Mountain Dew curry. How about Subnautica 2? It has co-op? No, I will not be playing Subnautica 2 unless I hit some sort of milestone in life. If there's like 10 billion people here, they were like, Nane play Subnautica, then I would break to the pressure. I will not break to the pressure of 3 people telling me to play Subnautica 2. I'm stronger than that. But yeah, if like 100 people were like, you need to play Subnautica, I'd probably do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm easily swayed by number people. Like if I was like, you know, if I was with a group of friends and they're like, Nane, do you want to go to the movies? And I was like, no, I don't really want to go to the movies. I'm kind of tired. But then like 3 more people are like, Nane, it's not a movie without naneniwa. Naneniwa, you gotta go to the movies without us. It's not gonna be fun without you. And then I'm like, okay, you twisted my arm. We're going to the movies. You know what I mean? If it's like one person invited me, I'll be like, oh, I'm kind of tired. Does anyone else feel that way? Co-op, so only one specific person needs to ask her to play Subnautica? Who are you even thinking about? I'm trying to think of like who I would play Subnautica with. I can only think of 2 people I would say yes to playing Subnautica with. And one of them would yell at me the whole time. Any VTuber friend? I think, you know, did you go through the recipes of Mountain Dew curry and try to find one of the attempts to balance the taste? No, I haven't even tried playing it. I haven't even tried cooking it yet. Yeah, I feel like there is a butterfly VTuber. I would probably play Subnautica with her because she's so calm. Her aura is so calm. And then there's a really chaotic pink VTuber. There's a really chaotic pink VTuber. I played Murky Divers with both of them. So I'm going off like, who did I like playing Murky Divers with? That's probably who I would play Subnautica 2 with if I had to pick. Wait, Mountain Dew curry? Yes. Please read. Please use your eye. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the butterfly jewels. 450 jewels. Sheesh. Sheesh. Please read this. Do I just... Do I need to put this, like, down here? Like... Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Well, if you watched my content, you would know who was in my Murky Divers video. Oh my gosh, thank you for the Sunday at 100 jewels. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it, YouTube. So what you're saying is that I should unfollow. Wait, guys, please don't leave. Please don't leave. Please don't follow. Please don't unfollow, please. Please. I've had like a large chunk of people randomly unfollow me, and I don't know why, but whatever. I left town for a bit, and like I just kind of was like opening up my YouTube to upload one of my side channel videos. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just upload this, and then YouTube was like, hey, a large chunk of people just unfollowed. Might have been bots, yeah, but it was like a large amount. I was like, huh? I was like, I don't know, okay. Usually I have a dip, but this dip was like crazy. I was like, did I say something weird? What, is there something in my teeth, chat? Like, it was very odd. I was like, huh? Oh well. Oh well. Might have been a YouTube purge. Oh, probably. That is realistic. Did you make the Mountain Dew curry announcement before they all unfollowed? No. I did announce that my mom was having medical treatment and that I'd be back. Probably a purge. The Purge? Have you guys seen The Purge? I don't think I have. Do you ever, like, question people who talk about zombie apocalypses and stuff? Is that a bagel? I'm out of bagels. I'm actually eating a bunch of random baked goods today. I have, these random breads from this bakery. Because my friends took all the cakes. I got birthday mini cakes for everybody and stuff, and it was really fun at the D&D birthday party. My DM had a birthday, so we all surprised her with a birthday party. And then I have a salted caramel iced latte. Except the sugar's like sugar-free. No cake? There is like lemon bread. I don't really like cake that much, so... There's this like bready, like twist fruit bread, and then there's this like... It's kind of like, I don't describe it. It's like a fruit bread tart. It's really good though. It's not too sweet. I don't like stuff that's too sweet. Eat breakfast and take your meds. Yeah, you should. Everyone should eat breakfast. It's like the most important meal. I don't know what we're gonna do today. I think we're just gonna yap. Do you guys mind if we just chat today? Like, that's the vibe. I think, tomorrow I have to go visit my friend after stream. So I have to walk into work today, but... Tomorrow... I don't know what we're doing. Maybe I'll make some more Tamagotchi Hear Me Outs tomorrow. And then... I guess Thursday we'll do the... I need to make sure I have all the game keys unlocked. So if you don't know, I get emails for me to try games like all the time. And I was like, I will play I'm gonna play all the games on stream from my email. Not like all of them, because it's like a lot, but like a good chunk. A good chunk. I just said yes to a bunch of stuff. I don't even know if it's good or bad. We're just gonna, you know? That's... We'll do that Thursday. It's your show here. We're just here for the ride. I like to update you guys what's going on in the brain. I didn't play any Tomodachi Life off stream, actually. I was so busy with work yesterday. I did finish all my stuff, and then I did some video editing and stuff. I did some various things, various updating. Yeah, we got Mountain Dew curry. We got Mountain Dew curry going. Why is my computer being funky? Okay. I don't know why Twitch is like... being goofy. Oh well. Oh, I'll plug my phone in. That's a really good point. Thank you, chat, for reminding me. Have you thought about what Mountain Dew curry entails? Yes. So, would you like the spoilers? Would you like the spoilers? I was thinking, okay. Yapping is fun, you're just playing RuneScape. Oh, I should play RuneScape. We have to play RuneScape sometime. I've been meaning to play RuneScape. We'll set up a RuneScape day next week. We'll make it like a daytime thing. Well, where we yap and play RuneScape. I never got beef. I never got the beef minion, and it's been like killing me. You know what I'm saying? Kill. So what are those I was thinking, so you know, like, they have Thai coconut sticky rice, or the, what's the other one? Yeah, the like sticky rice pudding stuff. Sometimes they do, like, you know, that kind of thing with like the mango. What if we made the Mountain Dew, right? Curry. The curry sauce is like a sweet sauce with rice. And then we paired it with, like, you know, we paired it with some stuff. What do you think? What do you think? Does that potential? Potential? I'm gonna have to pre-cook the rice, like, downstairs, though, and, like, bring it from the mini rice. I have a mini rice cooker and a big one. I'll probably use the mini one. And I'm thinking, like, what are snacks? What goes with Mountain Dew? A lot of people say Doritos, right? But I feel like there's gotta be some other pairings, right? Someone made Mountain Dew popcorn? That's crazy. I'm like, what goes good with Mountain Dew? Besides Doritos. I think I'll be using Doritos to scoop the Mountain Dew, right? Wow, 7 creative ways to cook with Mountain Dew, and it shows me quiches immediately. A lot of people are saying, like, trolley snacks. I don't like gummies, though. That's the thing. Yeah, I feel like Doritos is the only thing I can think of. Taco Bell. Pizza. Some people say chicken tendies. Bacon cheeseburger. Now we could do a dessert version, or we could do a cursed savory version. And the cursed savory version for a Mountain Dew curry would probably be a Mountain Dew sauce. It would be using the like a white curry sauce with Mountain Dew for like the coloring and stuff. And then you'd probably want to add some sort of cheese for the pizza and tomatoes representative. You'd probably want to add some sort of Mexican food add-in, you know, to the curry. And then you'd wanna, instead of using a regular utensil, you'd probably want to use Doritos to scoop everything up and eat it in one go. Yeah, Mountain Dew curry with Baja Blast sticky rice. That'd be crazy. I could probably do that. Like a cursed one and like a good one. Hiyo, Nane! Look at that! You started playing Paper Mario the other day after watching you? Yippee! I hope it's fun. I had a lot of fun playing Paper Mario. I thought it was really good. Which type of Doritos though? I'm a big Cool Ranch Dorito eater, but I feel like I would do traditional cheese. Just to keep the classics going. Because we're going with the classic Mountain Dew, which is a lemon lime flavor, right? So, you know. Sweet sticky rice with coconut milk, reduced in Baja Blast over the top. That's what I'm saying! Spicy calamari, you get it. Naneniwa! Hi, Junior. I hope your new job is going well. You really thought about this? I could have imagined that the scrolling and reading could take hours. Oh no, this was like off the dome. I really thought about it once, and then I stored the information away. Cause I don't wanna give away the whole stream, like right now, you know. You tried it out in the wild? Okay, if you saw it out in the wild, good to know. Have you tried bacon and mushrooms on your pizza? I don't know if I have. I do like a onion pineapple mushroom. That kind of creates the... It's like a vegetarian Hawaiian if you think about it. Because of the umami of the mushrooms and then like the saltiness of the onion. But, I've had the craziest pizza. Okay, so I briefly was at a pizza place, right? I helped like a little bit at a pizza place once because I needed some help. And, basically I would... I would order pizza there. I would get a kid's pizza. And on this kid's pizza, I would get a large Dr. Pepper. I would also get an Oreo cheesecake. I was like hella running at the time. Okay, I was hella working out at the time. And then I would get a kid's pizza with chicken, onion, jalapenos, bell pepper, pineapple, and like bacon or something. That was my kid's pizza order. I would get like 5 toppings. Or no, was it pepperoni chicken? It was pepperoni chicken, pineapple, onion, bell pepper. Yeah. Jalapenos. I like jalapeno pineapple pizza. Okay? There were 2 Mountain Dews that would have honestly been the easiest to work in curries, discontinued. Mango Rush and Baja Flash, which is pineapple. I don't like either of those fruits. Because, okay, I have family members that are like allergic to like mango. And I'm kind of like, I have always avoided mango pineapple because I'm like, I feel like I'm going to get an allergic reaction one day. But yeah. No, I think the lemon lime Mountain Dew original, I think it's, you know, sounds good, preach. Okay, she spoke the truth and then she went vegetarian. She enjoyed life to the fullest. Yeah, I was one of those people that would just eat like whatever Instagram food slop there was. You know, I was overpaying for like the Instagram food slop and then I went vegetarian and now I'm like, oh my god, thank goodness. I see stuff and I'm like, my friends will show up, they're like, oh my god, look at this. It's like the extra triple patty, cheese dripping, string pull, whatever, deep fried BS. And I'm just here like, I am so thankful I'm vegetarian because I would order like 2. I would order 2 of those. Who's gonna stop me? I'm so glad I eat like carrots now. I'm like, okay. Instagram food slop, you need to explain. Those like, come visit our restaurant. We have, and it's always some BS on a plate. It's like, here, yeah. It's always like the, look at this. It's always stuff like this. Can you eat this? And it's like the world's like biggest burger. And you're like, what is this? You know what I mean? Or it's like, you know, they always got like some giant sandwich or some deep fried thing. They're the whatever stacked, you know. The grilled cheese burger tower challenge. Ooh. It's always some like nonsense. It's always some like nonsense food. Or they'll have like the milkshake that's like way too big. Yeah, they have like the 4-foot tall milkshake with like 4 donuts stacked on it. I don't know, man. I can't do all of that. It's just... Or it's like you go to the carnival and it's like, do you want funnel cake? Do you want deep fried Oreo? Do you want deep fried bacon? Do you want deep fried... Deep fried bacon is not that good, by the way. Deep fried Oreos, though, are good. Your last meal, what you're eating, and the craziest AI-generated images you've ever seen. Shaggy Scooby-Doo. Yeah, they be pulling out some Shaggy Scooby-Doo type food. Like, would you eat here? And it's like some crazy Italian place. Deep fried bacon's kind of gross. It's just extra greasy. Yeah, it's not really that good. I really don't like deep fried bacon. Hi, Gleeplorp. Hi, May. Hi. I hope you're well. I'm excited. If there is future events. I really want to do another event like the hightail one. That was so fun. I hope something comes up, so. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Dooby-Doo. Oh? Yeah. Do you guys remember the Hightail server for charity? That was fun. Are you going to join the one for next month? I'm so excited. What's the one for next month? Was there an announcement or something? Is there... Wait. 7 days to die? That already happened. 7 days to die already happened. I don't know. I'm like, did I miss something? I haven't been paying attention. I'm not gonna lie. I've been out of town so much. Yeah. I'm going to remove a couple of your chats because if you have insider info, you shouldn't be flaunting it in other people's chats, especially if they do or do not know. You know what I mean? You don't know who knows what, right? I always hate when people are like, it's like, But if there is another server, I would be really excited to be a part of it. Yeah. Wait, what? Does she know? She doesn't know. Uh-oh, Twitch chat. Okay, off topic. But I want to poll the chat. How many people know where the red fern grows? Wait, Twitch, do you know where the red fern grows? I don't know what that means. Wait. YouTube, Twitch, do you know where the red fern grows? What does that mean? Am I allowed to Google it? What is this? Oh, it's like a sad book or something. I remember a book called A Dog Named Kitty. That one was pretty nice. Well, it wasn't nice, but it was like, it was a crazy read. The book? Oh, the book? Yeah, everyone's like the book. Yeah, it's a book. It do be sad, yeah. I remember reading The Golden Compass, and I thought it was kind of mid. I remember I read The Golden Compass, and I was like, the concept's cool, but it's kind of mid in some places. I was like, eh. It's not whimsy enough. It was like a little too serious for a children's book. Is The Golden Compass a children's book? I actually don't know. They said it was a children's book for me at least, but I was kind of like, this is no Rodale. Rodale is probably the GOAT. Rodale is probably literally the GOAT. You stopped looking up random things VTuber bring up. Your sanity has been stable ever since. Well, I mean, I only talk about like good media and literature, so you're safe here. I just saw the movie pop up. It's kind of a universal thing when you were growing up, and you suddenly realize that maybe not a lot of people have heard about it. A lot of people on Twitch have heard about it. It's supposed to be a children's book. Happy Taco Tuesday. Thank you, okay guy. It's a teenage novel series? Oh, I read it as a kid. I was like, I read the first one. I was like, this is like mid. And then I was like, I gotta go read The Hobbit. I gotta go read The Hobbit. I was like, a book I liked that was very kind of difficult to read as a kid. I tried reading The Three Musketeers as a kid. And it's written in like old English style. So I was like very confused the whole time. Thoughts about Chronicles of Narnia? Goated. Okay. My mom was like, oh, I have bought you the box set of Chronicles of Narnia, and you will read all of this. And I was like, huh? I'm like, huh? What do you mean I have to read this? I don't know what this is. Is it even like fantasy? I only like fantasy books. She's like, you're gonna read this. It's a classic. And then I was like, no, I don't want to read it. And then I got bored one day and I read the first book and I was like, it's like real people. I got past the chapter with the real people and they're in fantasy world, and I was like, I locked in after that and I read the whole series, and my mom was like, See, I told you it'd be good. And I'm like, well, excuse me, you tried to make me read, like, Pride and Prejudice. My mom tried to make me read Pride and Prejudice at a very young age. And I was just like, ew, romance, yuck. And I still kind of feel that way when I see Pride. I'm like, it's a romance. Yeah. It's like only got romance. I'm like, there's no like magic. There's no like ninjas. We got any spies, you know? We got any power scaling? There's no power scaling. They just buy ribbons for the ball. I'm like, okay. How do I feel about The Great Gatsby? I didn't like it. I didn't like The Great Gatsby. The Great Gatsby's like it's normie cringe. It's normie cringe. I'm sorry. The people in The Great Gatsby are. It's literally like everyone knows two heterosexuals that have that relationship. That's why the book's so popular. The book is so popular because there's literally two normies out there living that experience right now in upper middle class, okay? There's literally an upper middle class girl living that experience right now. You know what I mean? And I do think there's like, you know, people want like the princess, right? But they live the life of a pauper, so it's like, you know, it's very relatable content. More like the Great Cliff Notes. Wait, isn't your mom like an educator of some sort? No. My mom just likes education. She's done some stuff before, I'd say. Like, you know, my mom studied a lot of things. She's very smart. She's not good at, like, computers and, like, math. I wouldn't ask her to help me with math or computers, but she does know, like, several languages. My mom can at least have conversations in, like, 5 languages. No, you're good. I could see the confusion. I did say my mom's, like, you know, well-versed. I could see the mistake. I never said what my mom does. Which I probably won't. Because that's her business. That's kind of like you with the first Harry Potter book? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. You guys might think I'm just saying this for the trend, but I'm about to explain the why. You're gonna be like, oh, okay. I've always thought Harry Potter was okay. You know? I always thought it gets the job done if you're like really like, I need to read a fantasy book. I want to read a young adult fantasy book. I think Harry Potter gets the job done. You know what I mean? There's a lot of poor execution on some things and stuff, you know? But if you guys really want a good fantasy book, Diana Wynne-Jones, The Chronicles of Crestomancy. I'm gonna Google the synopsis for you. The Chronicles of Crestomancy was one of the first like books I read. Okay. We all had to read like from a list of books, and they were all like normie books, and none of them were fantasy. And I was like, I remember I was in like an advanced reading class, and I was like, are any of these books like fantasy themed? And teacher was like, no. And they were all like regular, you know, like one day I forgot my book. And I'd barely read like 20 pages of it because I was so like, I don't want to read this. It's so lame. It was so lame. So the teacher was like, pick one of the books off my shelf. They're all like on reading level for you guys. And I was like, okay. And I grabbed The Chronicles of Crestomancy, and I read like, I don't even know how many pages it is. Wait, how many pages is it? Some stickers just fell out of my book. My bookmark. Let's see. Yeah, it's like 500 pages, so I read like 200. I think I read like 200 pages. in class. And at the end of the class, I was like, hey, this book's really good. Can I keep reading it? And the teacher saw that I was locked the heck in reading. She was just like, that can be your new book for the monthly reading assignment if you would like. And I was like, heck yeah. I love teachers. I love teachers who see you excited in learning, and instead of being like, no, you have to read from the list, they just encourage you. And because if that teacher had never let me read this book, I don't think I would have read. I read literally every other book she wrote. I literally read all her other books, and then I read a book called Howl's Moving Castle. And I was like, what? She wrote that? And then after I read Howl's Moving Castle, I was just like, Hal does not deserve Sophie. I do. Hear me out? I was just like, I remember being a kid, like, I was like, Book Hal is like the worst, okay? He's not good. He's not good. He doesn't deserve her. I do. I deserve... And her name is Sophie, too? But yeah. What is the... You like the book called Black Company? Oh, that looks crazy. A semi-grimdark fantasy book? Good and evil soldiers. Powerful sorcerers. This looks like a little older. I do like a little bit of youthfulness in my fantasy. I like youth fantasy because usually, okay. Maybe this is just a naneniwa thing, but I don't like when there's romance in my books, my fantasy adventures. I don't mind if it's like, oh, party adventurer, I like you. And he's like, oh, party adventurer, I like you. And then either, you know, they have a smooch, or they're like, and then it was the next day and everyone continued on their adventure. I'm like, okay, cool, wrap it up. You know, like, I'm more concerned about the state of the realm. Like, is the deity, like, you know, do we gotta fight God? Like, what's going on? Like, is the other kingdom, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't mind if it's that much. That is, like, as much romance as I want in my books. You know what I mean? And, like, they hold hands. And then at the end of the book, it's like, oh, they went on to get married. And they have, like, you know, they save, like, the wedding nonsense for the end of the book. You know? You know what I mean? They're like, oh, and they became king and queen of the realm or whatever. I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Wait, what is the... Vladimir saga? Oh my gosh, my mom is calling me. Hold on, chat. I gotta go. You guys, my mom called. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be an emergency. It kind of was. It kind of was. But it really wasn't. She's fine. She was just like asking me to do a favor, and I was like, Mom. Mom. I don't want to drive again. I don't want to drive anymore. I will kill myself. I can't say that on stream. I can't say that. Ah! Driving makes me very... I can't drive again. If I have to drive in Texas for hours one more time, I will play every driving simulation game I can, and I will just yank my wheel. I'll just yank it. I'm like gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. It's like gas is so expensive. I was just like, I've been driving. Look, like my mom had medical stuff, so I had to drive and see her, and then something else happened. I had to drive, and then I drive for another thing, and then I have to drive for another thing soon. And then she was like, oh, well, like after that there's gonna be another thing to drive for, and I was like, I can't do it. And my mom was like, I understand. But then my mom's like sad because she wants to see me, but I'm like, I cannot be driving all these hours. I will play Sudoku. I will play Sudoku. You know what I mean? I can't drive. I can't drive anymore. I can't do it. Buc-ee's doesn't give me enough serotonin to make it through the drive, okay? Okay, Buc-ee's... Look, they need to build several more Buc-ee's, okay? I need at least 4 Buc-ee's on the way down, on the way up, on the way left, on the way right. I'm losing it, man. I'm literally losing it. Quick 4 hours in and out each way. Yeah. Something like that. I've never told you guys how long the drive is. I just kind of leave that part ambiguous because I don't want you guys to try to triangulate and geometry ties, you know? Nane's sanity is being driven insane. And that's why we're gonna have a stream. We're gonna have a stream, and the stream is gonna be finding the best game to drink and drive in. What, should we do that tonight, actually? Guys, do you just want to do that tonight and cancel Wednesday morning stream? Would that be okay? Would that be cool? You know, do you guys just wanna find the best game to drink and drive in tonight? And then, because I have to go see my friend tomorrow, so I can work in the morning instead of stream, I think that'll work out. Your good daughter? I don't even have to drive that far for your mom, but I lose my mind running errands with her. Oh, I can run so many errands with my mom. I can run so many errands with my mom because, it's pretty easy to run errands with her. She's so funny. Like, my mom's fun to hang out with, but I don't live, like, you know, 10 minutes down the street from her. Yeah, I promised my friend I'd hang out with her tomorrow, so I was kind of like, if I get all my work stuff done quickly today, I could probably do the drinking and driving. Yeah, I wanted to find the best game to drink and drive in. That's one of my stream ideas. Maybe we just do it tonight. Wait, let me make sure I don't have any collabs. Okay, guys. Kiari, I'm sorry for doxing you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I found this guy on TikTok. And I sent it to Kiari. And then she just sent me his newest video. And I can't stop watching them. I have stockpiled these TikTok videos. Okay? I need you guys to see this guy's video, okay? I need you to see the video that I found him on. Okay? Is this the right one? I downloaded it. It's like a mukbang, so it's got like all the noises. Oh wait, why can't I hear anything? Oh, my headset's off. It's like so loud. It's like so loud too. Oh, you guys might be uncomfortable for this. Okay. I don't know how to pause. Oh god, it's so... Here, I'll turn it like all the way down. I've... I've been watching Gojo. Real Gojo mukbang. It's so gross. I'm like disgusted. But I'm like in awe. I can't... What was that? What was that? And like... Why is Gojo doing all that? Mukbang expansion. I can't stop watching the video. I'm like disgusted. I'm in awe. I'm also like, wait, is that Gojo? Like it popped up on my For You page and then I scrolled like every video he had. I was crying. And then I sent it to Kiari. He has a new one. He has a new one out. He has a new video. A whole chick. Yeah, how did he do that? He just... I was just like, what the heck, man? Literally, the internet is free. The internet is... Well, you have to pay for your internet provider, but like... There are people just uploading stuff online, and you could just never understand it. You can never understand what people... The short form mukbangs are so gross. Even long form ones are pretty gross already. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like them. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Hi, awesome. Hello. Yeah, it's... Sorry. We've just been like so fascinated. We've been so fascinated by this guy because his ending's like so... Like the editing, the costume, the food. Like, why? Why is he doing that? Stop! You gotta head back in. Good luck with your Gojo mukbang. Thank you. I've been trying to download TikToks that I think are funny. I really want to do a stream where you guys post like TOS safe memes that you think would make me laugh, but I don't know. You know. He doesn't even look like Gojo! He looks too young to be Gojo! He looks very spry. You know what I mean? That's why the costume's so random. It's not like he's like, you know... He doesn't look like he's like a baddie or something, you know? He looks like a sweet, innocent lamb just in a Gojo costume. I'm like, what is going... The demographic doesn't care, the teenage weeb girls? I don't know about that. I think it adds to the randomness, though. Because I'll see comments that are like, Gojo, why? Girl, don't you have, like, demons to be fighting? Like, a lot of the comments are always like, It's like an element of randomness that makes the videos more, like, chaotic to watch. You know what I mean? He could be cosplayed as literally anyone. He could be Naruto. He could be like Sasuke for all I care. He could be cosplaying as Leon Kennedy and I'd still be like, you know? There are comments on TikTok? Okay. Okay. I just messaged one of my friends, TikTok comment review stream win, because if I've seen any crazy comment sections, it's been under her comments, okay? TikTok comments are hilarious. There's literally... Okay, I was watching... I forget which celebrity it was. I was watching a celebrity actor interview, like, clip. And this girl was like, oh yeah, I have a TikTok. I have a Stan TikTok. And the actress was like, yeah, I have a Stan TikTok. And the guy was like, what? And she was like, oh yeah, because they were like, tell us something like weird and random about yourself. And the girl was like, oh yeah, I have a Stan account. And when she's on set, when she's on, like, between, like, when she has downtime and she's bored, and she doesn't have enough time to, like, do anything but be on her phone, she rage baits people on TikTok on her Stan account. She was like, oh yeah, it's so fun. Like, you just go, like, oh, her outfit wasn't that good there, actually. And they just get mad, and they all just start commenting, and you just start commenting back. She's like, it's so fun. And I was like, a celebrity actress is out here on a Stan TikTok account. You don't even know who she... We really could be talking to anybody right now. Someone in chat could be a Hollywood star for all I know. You know what I mean? Someone in chat could be like someone famous in sports or something. They could be famous in some random niche and I wouldn't even know because, you know, you guys are Zero Cool, Fur Tree, Scritty, Dino Nugget. You know what I mean? I'm like, you guys could be like some higher up at like Steam or something and I wouldn't even know because you're just... Yeah. But I think it's so funny that she just has a throwaway account for just rage baiting and standing her stan. I'm like, huh? The heavy TikTok users will straight up rage comment for hours? Do they not have any aspirations in life? Like, okay, okay. Here's my thing. If you're unemployed, right? Okay. Do you not have any aspirations? Like, are you at least, like, I don't know, challenger ranked in the video game you play? Are you, like, in the top elo at least? Have you cleared every fight in the game you're currently playing? Like, those are aspirations and goals, by the way, even if, you know, you're unemployed. Are you, like, the best at your hobby that you do? Where are the hobbies? Do you paint? Like, come on. I need something, girl. We gotta work. Like, if you're not gonna be working, at least say, like, oh, I secretly sing every day and I'm a good singer. You know what I mean? Their hobby is rage commenting on TikTok. Yeah, like, all you do is comment online all day. That's all you do. You don't get bored? That's it? Have you caught all the Pokemon? Yeah, have you caught all the Pokemon in your playthrough? Like, come on, man. I literally... when I, wasn't part-time yet with the freelance stuff, when I was, like, freshly, severanced, I was like, I showed my friends my schedule, and they were like, Nane, this is like a work day, and I'm like, yes, I'm going to stream, I'm going to edit, I'm going to post on several platforms. I'm going to do this, I'm going to be doing these tutorials through this, game development thing. And I will be, yes, locking in. I will be also learning this programming. I don't know, man. Like, it's just one of those things. It's one of those things where I'm like, I have to, like, always be doing something. Other than gaming, the only hobby I have left is water cooling your PCs. That's, like, a cool hobby. I mean, like, if those are hobbies in addition to a job, you know, it's like, that's fair. You know? I'm like, you're really not doing anything? I just don't get it. On a personal level, I can't really, I'm like, I don't understand. I wish I could, but I can't. The only time I can understand not doing anything is if you have depression. I'm like, if you have depression, that's like a different thing. You know what I mean? But it's like if you're unemployed and you play League of Legends, like, every day, full time, 40 hours a week, and you're only, like, in silver, I have a lot of questions. I have so many questions, and I'm not gonna be asking them because it'd be really mean. But I am curious. I'm always like, that's kind of interesting that you know, you better be top 500. Well, at least, like, some elo improvement, you know what I mean? Like, if you're, like, a bronze player, maybe hit silver, you know, in, like, a month's time. Yeah. You troll crazy people online? That's fair. I mean, that's kind of a hobby, right? But, like, you guys do that in addition to, like, whatever else you do. I think if it's, like, the only thing you're doing, I'm like... Don't you, like, want to do anything else? Like, play a game? Read a book? Paint? Cook? Food? Bake? You don't have a game you play as a ritual? You tend to play a game of Age of Empires to relax and unwind after a day of work? I really like roguelikes. I usually am so tired by the time I hit bed that I just go to bed. I like to play Sudoku. I have Sudoku on a paper book with a pencil. And I have Sudoku on one of my game consoles and on my Switch too. Game console. So I have 2 versions of Sudoku. I like Slay the Spire 2. Those are really fun to unwind with. I usually try to record if I do play Slay the Spire 2 though. Because I want to track my progress to A20. I want to play games, but unless I'm making something or doing something physical, it feels like I'm wasting time. Oh. Yeah, I don't feel that way when it comes to gaming. Gaming's like... It's like enrichment time for my little brain. And then, it can also be like a social thing too. But, I started gaming with you guys. You know. After years of working on it, you ever cooking down to 14 meals you eat regularly? That's sick. You have fun facts? Okay, hit us with the fun fact. And if I don't like it, I'll permanently ban you. If I like your fun fact, you will live. You will live on YouTube. Internet's being mean. Goodbye. Goodbye! I hope your internet gets better. You schedule all your gaming with friends? No, that's real. That's real. That's real. No pressure. Yeah. If I dislike... if I dislike... Oh. Wait, why is my computer freaking out? Why is my computer freaking out? What is happening? My computer freak... I don't know what happened, but my computer freaked out for a second. I'm like, I had too many windows open. I closed one and then it was like, Err. What was the fun fact? Cupcakes get their name because they were first baked in actual cups. Like teacups or mugs. Okay. Bing bong! That's from Peak. You're here? What are we talking about? We're just talking about random stuff, honestly. We did hit our pot to make Mountain Dew curry goal, so thank you guys. Also, Verica, hi! I hope you and Rio are doing well. You guys are so cute. I love you. Sorry. I just love when I see a really cute pair, and then they're so cute all the time. You guys are so cute all the time. Every time I'm online and I see you guys post about each other, I'm just like, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, my heart is full. They are so cute. If anything were to ever happen to this couple, I will scream into the void. You guys are like my Tom Holland Zendaya, okay? In the VTuber community, you guys are like my Tom Holland Zendaya, okay? That's where the bar is. That's a pretty high bar to be at, but yeah, guys, if you don't know, I met 2 of my friends, and are you guys married yet, or are you getting married? I always forget, but they're basically like Tom Holland and Zendaya to me. Yeah, it's passable, yeah. A group of gorillas is called a band. Sorry, every time I think about I can't think about it. It just reminds me of him. I can't say the phrase! This one time? What one time? I never went to camp. What are you talking about? Are you camp? Sorry, I'm typing. I'm typing a reply. The fact that my Dark Knight is level 6-7 and I like haven't leveled since Shadowbringers cut my life into pieces. What is going on? What were we yapping about again? You guys? You think that you should be near the end of the year? Yay! I'm very excited for you. I just, you know, I just like when my friends have good things going for them. Ryu's slowly trying to do the Shadowbringers story. Oh, Shadowbringers is the best one. Shadowbringers is like the best expansion in Final Fantasy XIV, in my opinion. Okay, here's the tier list for Final Fantasy XIV. Okay? Shadowbringers, Endwalker, Heaven Sword. Actually, I'm edgy, so I'm gonna put I'm edgy, so I'm gonna put Shadowbringers, Heaven Sword, Endwalker. And the default game, ARR, and then it's Dawn Trail, and then it's Stormblood. Look, the problem with Dawn Trail and Stormblood is you guys be trying to set too much stuff up, and my attention span is just not there. I get it. Stormblood had all the weeb stuff. Oh, we're in Japan. Aesthetic. Cool. Now where I see the sauce is good, but you gave me like 2 pieces of chicken in my chicken curry. I wanted like 6, you know? Real love Stormblood. She says I got me fighting wars out here. Okay. Ryu might like Dawn Trail. I don't know. ARR is not something I would ever play. It's not even on your tier list. I think, okay, it's exciting if you're like playing it. Sounds like DM feeding off Thancred scraps in Dawn Trail. I don't even know. Oh, probably. Yes. Exactly. Okay, I will say, okay, without giving any spoilers or context, the first half of Dawn Trail is peak, okay? The first half of Dawn Trail is like the best part of Dawn Trail. The second half of Dawn Trail, I was like, boo, this stinks, you know? I'll say one movie title. I'm gonna say one movie title and everyone's gonna know what I'm talking about. You know, when I got to the part where it felt like I was in the movie Cowboys versus Aliens versus, what is it? What is the movie called? Have you guys seen this movie? It's Cowboys versus... Oh, I thought they were versing something else too. I thought there was 3 of them. I thought they were fighting 3 things. I thought it was like the standard one and then also aliens. Honestly, okay, I can't even lie. I really liked this movie. If you guys haven't seen Cowboys versus Aliens, though, I really liked the movie. I was like, oh yeah, it's adventure slop. It's like Adventure Slop. It's like it's in the same ballpark as the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Have you guys seen a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? That one I really liked that movie. I really like Cowboy vs. Aliens. My dad's always taking me to like random action movies, so over time I've always been like, yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. What is it? What books am I into? I'm into a lot of light novels these days, because they, you know, they're either like fully romantic or they're not. You know what I mean? They're either adventure core or, you know, I don't like Game of Thrones type books because they're like so like, you know, there's a lot going on, and I'm like, is this where I want to escape to in my free time away from the world into the Game of Thrones? I'm like, I'd rather be reading like The Alchemist Who Survived 100 Years or whatever, Dreams of a Quiet Life, you know, or The Vexations of a Shut-In Vampire Princess, or Didn't I Say to Make My Abilities Average in the Next Lifetime, or A Silent Witch. All these got made into anime now that I think about it. Accomplishments of a Duke's Daughter. I've been reading that one, that light novel. I need to read more. I haven't had time to read it. You understand what I mean, yeah? You've seen memes, but you've never watched Cowboys vs. Aliens? Extraordinary Gentleman was pretty good. I would say Cowboys vs. Aliens is like in that ballpark of like, it's not the best action movie you've seen. You know, it's not like the Avengers, whatever. The one we all stopped watching the Avengers at. You know, but it's not like, you know, it's not bad. It's just like, yeah, that's a movie. It's a movie. I like fantasy books. I just don't really have the time to read them, so I read light novels because every volume of a light novel is really easy to crush in like one go. It's like one of my favorite things. I'm reading this one right now. Endgame? Yeah. I don't know, man. My dad likes superheroes and Star Wars. My dad loves superheroes and Star Wars, and so I like them. I need to spruce up my dad's, whatever. I'm reading this. I'm on volume, like, 3. But there's a manga version and a light novel version. I prefer the light novel version because it's like a book. They always have, like, the comic version. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to read a manga. It's the kind of movie you're waiting for a better version of. I don't think they're gonna make a better version of that. What's that one movie? Is it the... Oh! You know what's a good movie that I saw? I never saw the first, the remake. But I saw Westworld once, the 1970s one. I never saw the TV one. But I did see the 1970 one. And it's pretty good. The movie. Nane, I was gonna say hello, then I saw the threat in the top left corner. Well, we hit our goals. Hi, Ryu, look. I have to look. The shipment is processing. Thank you. What is it? Yeah, so we have to make Mountain Dew curry. I think I'm trying to make a dessert kind of version. I think that's gonna be the strat. Maybe a savory. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna be really chaotic. But, you know, I'm so proud of you. Unrelated, but do you have good medical insurance? I do. Wait. Okay. Ladies. Did I ever tell you? Oh, my phone's unplugged. My mom called me. Hold on. Did I ever tell you guys I made mayo drop soup? And I eat Taco Bell without getting sick. I also eat Little Caesars without getting sick, by the way. Mayo what? So you know my friend, she drank mayo on stream once. That was like her whole... She hit a milestone, she drank a cup of mayo. I wanted to make recipes inspired by streamers, so I made mayo drop soup, because if egg drop mayo made with eggs, what weird friend? Girl DM, when she hit a milestone on her stream and she drank a cup of mayo. It was Kewpie mayo to be exact, but you know. And then I was like, oh well, you know, what if I did mayo drop soup? And so I you know. Wait, who's the weak-willed baby that gets sick from Little Caesars? I've heard it a lot online. That people, like, they're like, Little Caesars Taco Bell always messes up my gut, and I'm like, how? What do you mean it messes up your gut? I got that iron gut, girl. You know what I'm saying? I got that iron stomach. I'm locked and loaded. I always got fiber ready to go in my diet. I'm good. I'm balanced. I'm doing yoga in the mornings. But yeah, I made mayo drop soup, and I ended up eating the whole pot because it actually came out really good. And yeah, I didn't get sick, so I think I could make... I was telling my chat about it, and then I was like, I think I could make Mountain Dew curry. I actually have a picture of it in the Discord, I believe. Let me find it. Doo-boo-doo-boop, Scooby-Doo. It should be in community downloads. If you guys join the Discord, you can get this free wallpaper. It's a flock of seagulls. Look at this. Look at this wallpaper. Isn't this peak? Look. This could be like a rap album cover. There's also, I have a guidebook for scammers from a video I did. I also have a community mouse cursor in the channel. We have free stuff for the community. So if you want a mouse cursor that's an onion, you got it there. And there's some wallpapers. Here's the cream of mayo. Cream of mayo. That's a real picture of the food, by the way. Oh no. Oh, I did. Okay, I did cream of mayo and I did egg drop, mayo drop soup. I forgot I did two. You started drinking a fiber supplement and you can feel your body fighting? It won't be for long. Oh, praying for your sweetest release. Look at this. So, cream of mayo, inspired by Girl DM! Yippee! Ingredients. You need... I use these vegetable bouillons. I used Whataburger mayonnaise, butter, and flour, right? The prep time... 1 to 5 minutes of cook time, 25 minutes ready in 25 minutes duration. Well, I finished the whole bowl, so I can't tell you how long it lasted in the fridge. It never made it to the fridge. So, you melt half a cup of butter into a saucepan on low medium, then add 6 spoons of flour. And mix until it becomes almost a paste. We call this a roux. Add 2 cups of milk and 2 veggie bouillon cubes. Wait till they dissolve into the broth, medium heat. Oh, you also need milk. That's not on the ingredients list. Add 3 to 4 squirts of mayo. Optional. Add sliced green onion. Let mayo dissolve into broth on a low boil. Once done, cool serve. You now have heckin' soup. See? And I'm not talking like baby squirts. I'm talking like full, like gloopy glop. You know? 4 big, you know? If you're not hearing the bottle fart a little when you squeeze it, you're not adding enough mayo. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I can't wait for the next one. When we make Mountain Dew curry. You know? Nobody clip the things I say on stream, okay? No one does that, right? Okay, thank goodness. I'll have to do it myself. Hold on. Okay. I'm done typing. I had to type for a second. I want to know who asked for the Mountain Dew curry. It was going viral, actually. Like, people were joking about Mountain Dew curry. And, of course, me who made mayo drop soup and cream of mayo, I was just like, well, you know, bet. I can make Mountain Dew curry taste good. And someone was like, really? Then make a stream out of it. And I was like, are you crazy? I was like, and then I just made up a number. I made up a number and I was like, if I get like 5,000 followers on Twitch and YouTube, I'll stream the Mountain Dew curry stream. And they were like, really? Bet. And then 2 years passed. This message is from September 2024, by the way. I was like, there's no way we'll ever hit that milestone. You know, I really was like, oh, we're never gonna hit 5K. So easy promise. Don't promise things. Don't promise things at stream milestones. Cause 2 years later, people will be like, hey Nane, didn't you say you're gonna make Mountain Dew curry? You just hit 5K. Now you're famous though. I wouldn't say I'm famous. I'd say, like, you know, I'm popular in a niche. You know? I feel like I'm the most popular girl at the bookstore. You know what I mean? I feel like when I stream, I feel like I've gone to a comic shop that everyone knows me at. That's what it feels like. Which is pretty cool. I feel like, you know, I'm well known. I'm well known at the comic store, you know? That's what it feels like. Niche internet micro celebrity, yes. Now, how about another milestone? Pepsi soup at 10K? I don't like Pepsi is the problem. What's a really cursed food? Why does it have to be cursed food? Can you think of something else to do at 10K? I don't think I'm gonna hit 10K on Twitch and YouTube. I think I'll hit 10K on YouTube. I don't think I'll hit it on Twitch. So we're safe there. We're safe there in that regard. Will we ever get the 100K feet stream? If you set the goal, they will come? LOL? When have I ever said I would show feet on this channel? Hello? Someone just asked if I would show my feet at 100K. At 10K, eat a one-chip challenge chip. I've always wanted to eat a one-chip challenge chip. Okay, this is gonna sound really sad, but I had, like, a group of guy friends, and they got the one-chip challenge. But, they were, like, they all worked together, and I was on a different team. And they did the one-chip challenge at work together, and they didn't even save me a chip. They, like, they were like, oh yeah, we had so many extra chips, we gave them to, like, other people. And I was like, and you didn't thank me. a Latina who likes eating spicy food would want one of the one chip challenges. Like, oh, we just don't want to see you get sick. And I was like, me, a Latina who eats spicy food all the time. So I've never done the one chip challenge because I was so salty. I was so salty that my friends did the challenge without me. I was so mad. I was so mad that my programmer friends, they were just like, oh yeah, we already did it. And I was like, they were like, it was so difficult, haha. And I know all those white boys don't even eat spicy food. It made me so mad. It made me so mad. I was like, guys. And they were like, well, you're white too. And I'm like, I'm half white. I'm half white. Okay? I love spicy food. I love spicy food so much. Stream's kind of low-key, but well-known in the industry, but quite a few VTubers. Thank you, Calamari. Thank you. If you know, you know. I feel like I'm like a hole-in-the-wall, speakeasy type place. This is the hole-in-the-wall. I'm good up to habanero, but not much higher. I've done the spicy wing challenge with friends. I will say the last hot sauce made my brain tingle. But it was really fun. It was really good. It was the last hot sauce was super spicy, but it was super good. It was like, I was like, oh, it's too spicy, but the flavors are impeccable. Subscriber bait? What does that mean? Doobie doobie doo. Doop doobie doo. The feet? I'm not gonna show my feet! You know, why do you want the food to hurt you? I don't want the food to hurt me. It's just like, I like spicy food. Look, if a food is just spicy just to be spicy, it's not good. If a food is painfully spicy, but it has like all of these like aromatic, rich flavors hitting me at the same time, it's a different story. I don't like spicy foods just spicy. I don't like wasabi, not because it's spicy. I just don't like the taste of wasabi. You just wouldn't get it. When you eat a food at a certain heat level with like food flavorings, you feel like those, you know those pictures where they show you like all the the needle punctures. I can't enunciate right now. I don't like fake sabi or wasabi. I don't like either. Both. I don't like both. Aren't most of the spicy challenges spicy with the flavor? I wouldn't know. I've only done the hot ones wing challenge once, but True Nuke. Thank you. What is the Are those like? Can I show you guys an image? Can I show you guys a picture? This is how I feel when I eat food that's like way too spicy, but the flavors are hitting. When the food is extremely spicy, but you can taste the flavors and it's enriching. This is how I feel. This is how all my senses feel. I have really bad sinuses too, so I really like eating spicy food. I'm like, yes, I have unlocked the world. Spicy papaya. I don't like fruit. It's like a texture thing. Dark Shadow Range. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Feel the same when the soul games finally click? Yeah. When the lore finally makes sense. Hi! Hope you're doing well. Yeah! I hope you're doing well. We're yapping about spicy food. We're yapping about spicy food. On Twitch TV. Ooh, you're playing Twilight Princess? I don't think I've ever played Twilight Princess. I don't know a thing about Twilight Princess. Okay, I'm gonna eat more of my dessert. Yeah, this bread's good. It's a good time. Highly recommend. I don't doubt Legend of Zelda games are fun. But I have to be completely honest. Legend of Zelda games scare me. They're scary to me. You gotta run to the mailbox and get your copy of Super Mario RPG Remake? Ooh! Yeah, good luck, Stay dry, stay safe, stay warm. Have I tried spicy carrot salad? No, I've had what is it called? The gongcha sauce stuff? Or whatever seasonings with the veggies, with the carrots and the cucumbers too. Zelda games are very sad. Link's Awakening on the Game Boy was sad when you beat it. I haven't done that, so wouldn't know. I'm safe. I'm safe from sorrow. Good evening, Nane. What the heck is that? A promise I made 2 years ago that's coming back to haunt me. Do you see it? Chat, it's behind me, isn't it? The promise I made 2 years ago, it's behind me, isn't it? Goal. Yeah, I said if I would hit this milestone, I make Mountain Dew curry. And then I didn't have the pot anymore because it had been 2 years since I promised I would do that. So, chat funded me an even better pot to do cooking streams in, so... If it can be made in one pot, chat, we're good. If it needs more than one, we can't do it. That's the... That's the limit to the stream. Could you imagine? Guys, we got one pot, and if we can't, you know, then we won't. That's all I got. Have you guys seen the, what do you call it? Oh, what is it called? Evening? Good evening. Oh, what is it called? It's... I already forgot. I forgot what I was even gonna say. Dang it! I forgot. Have you seen Kai's Chaos Hot Pot? We were too nice to do that to you, though. Yeah! Okay, so for my birthday a few years ago, was it 2 years ago? I had for the month of September, I did do a mini subathon in a way. It's the only subathon I've ever done. But if you what is it? If for every 5 subs chat gifted, they got to pick an ingredient to add to my hot pot. And then, if someone just, like, donated the 5 subs on their own, they got to suggest an ingredient. And then, we made, like, a list of suggestions, and then they picked from those suggestions. And the hot pot they made me was so good. It was like a stew or something. Let me find... I have the ingredients list on my YouTube. Let me find it. It was so good. I cried in the VOD on my birthday stream. It was like the chat makes my soup birthday party. There's a 36-minute version actually. Or there's an 18-minute version. Wait, why is the intro so long for this video? This is such a long intro. Did I edit this? I don't know if I edited this or not. Okay. The camera froze, and And I made onions. Wait, where's the ingredients list? Oh no, why is this up? Is this just part? Did the stream break halfway through? I think the stream broke halfway through. I was like, is this the edited version? I don't think it is. Oh, chat makes my soup 7 minutes. No, this is good. This is good. So, oh, this is from a year ago. There you go. There's the link. Or I'm just gonna delete it. You can find it. You can find it yourself. You can find it yourself later. I had a bowl of onions, garlic, onion, plant-based beef, onion chives, cilantro. Oh yeah, you guys voted for the broth to be a can of beer, Sapporo, so I poured half a can of Sapporo in the soup. That was crazy. They also... Chad also was like, can you put love and hate in the soup? So we put love and hate in the soup as well. There are tomatoes. It was crazy. And then someone gifted me 50 subs. I was like freaking out. I was like trying to not cook the soup. Oh, they put gnocchi in it? Oh man, that soup was so good. It was just good slop. Yeah. The soup I had for my birthday... It was crazy. It was crazy. It was like just slop. Yeah, no. I was recounting my birthday stream from like a year ago. Thank you for the 3 gifted. You don't have to. I was talking about soup. Yeah. It was crazy. No, this was the soup I made. It had like gnocchi, tomatoes, a can of beer. The camera was like not capturing that well. I need to like mess with my settings because I have a really good camera. I don't know how to set it up though. I'm sure I have a new computer that's more powerful. Should I bring September back? Would you guys want that? Do you guys want to do September this year again? In September? Maybe I'll bring September back. Where it's like it's like a soup subathon, but like every milestone you guys hit is another chance to vote for an ingredient. Gnocchi, tomatoes, can of beer. It was half a can of beer I poured in. Do you remember the 21st night of September? What are you talking about? I don't remember. We had September on my birthday, because my birthday is the last day of September, so it's like the whole month of September you guys vote for the ingredients, and then I go curate them. The cilantro was also really good in the soup. It was so good. And usually when people like pick a pizza or they vote for like cursed food streams, usually they do a really bad job. Like, they pick, like, horrible ingredients, but you guys were so nice to me. Don't you remember the 21st night of September? I woke up like a sleeper agent when you typed that. Okay. Do you remember the 30th night for September? We got a big pot of soup. I ate the leftovers. I ate like the whole thing. Thank you for the treasure train. Shush. Thank you, I appreciate it. Do you remember? Scoobity dooby doo doo. What time is it? What have we even been yapping about? I feel like I've been yapping about everything today. I want to do another someone brought up earlier. They were like, "Oh, Bleep Glorp. Oh my gosh, thank you! Thank you for the 2 gift subs. Thank you. Stop! Let the train end. It's fine. Thank you. I appreciate it though. Ooh, scooby-doo. I just have so many things I want to do. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a drunk stream tonight. What do you guys think? Do you think that's unhinged? A little drinking? A little drinking stream? I might not stream the full 4 hours today. I might end stream like an hour early. You know? Wait for my favorite streamer to be live so we can raid. We can keep yapping. I got a lot to talk about. I never stop talking. It's all about me, actually. Actually, it's all about me. Where is... Yes. I'm excited. Genius plan. Yeah. You said this is a yapping stream? Well, you have been yapping. Yeah, that's the whole point of just chatting, right? Also, thank you, chat, so much for helping me get the cooking pot for stream. We'll be able to do more stuff. In exchange for a drinking stream tonight, though, we will be canceling tomorrow morning's stream. And I will see you guys Thursday. Okay? Thursday, I'm going to be playing all the games in my email. And I'm waiting to, like, activate some of the codes. I'm gonna be playing every game in my email that I've said yes to that got back to me. I might replay some games that I got recently too, because I said I would play them, but then I was like, I'm gonna wait to play them. Yeah, tonight I'm going to find the best game to drink and drive in. Can you imagine finding the best? I got a few bottles of mead. Okay, I drank a whole bottle of mead the other night. Run it back. It'll be fine. I'll be able to get work done tomorrow. That is why I do drinking on Friday, so you can take Saturday off and then get bothered all day. Looking forward to be able to drink mead over the weekend. Yo! That's exciting. Tips say Nane can't handle mornings afterwards? No. That's not what it is. It's, tomorrow, I promised my friend I would hang out with her. I haven't seen her since October. But, if I hang out with her, I'm not gonna have enough time to do my freelance stuff, so I was like, what if I just, like, streamed in the evening, and then I did my freelance in the morning before I saw her. So yeah, that's kind of why I was gonna, like, cancel stream anyways. So I was like, I'll just, you know, give you guys a treat. Yeah. No. A bottle of mead doesn't really do much to me like that. Now, a bottle of, like, liquor, that's totally different. You're gonna be off med. You came off meds that made you unable to drink just in time for a LARP weekend. No! When you're a dad, your kid knows when you're not feeling 100% and goes, I can get away with stuff now? Yeah. As a treat? Yeah, as a little treat. We're gonna have a fun drinking stream. Oh, you've come off them now, you can drink. Yeah, oh, okay. Ooh, you're gonna be drinking and LARPing. That's exciting. I'll be having some Viking mead, probably. I don't know, I just had, like, some video ideas swimming in my brain, and I was like, let's just stream them. Let's just stream every idea I have. We still have to play more, of Hear Me Out Island on Tomodachi Life. Hear me out? What kind of mead you getting? I just have, it's just Viking mead. It's just, like, honeyed. How do we play quarters on stream? I don't know what that means. I don't know what quarters is. Yeah, just for fun. I don't know. I just got some beer, so I was like, I'll drink it. Sounds fun to me. Oh, I gotta stretch real quick. It sounds like I fell. Thank you, guys. Your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. Tea's ready. Tea's ready. Not chat typing tea's ready. You guys already knew I was gonna say that. Every time I stretch, I go, tea's ready. Got an air leak? Yeah, my bad, sorry. Yeah, dogs are not a fan when I'm around because they're like... I've like stretched like that in front of old people, and the old people could not hear me, but their dogs were like... They went up to me and started like sniffing me like, are you okay? You did that while I was walking near people and they gave me looks, bruh? Why are you not using headphones in public? Okay. I do think people who play stuff on their speaker in public are like the most unhinged people. You know what I mean? I could never. If my headphones broke, I'm taking the L. That's my life now. You can't afford... I would just take the L and just never... That's it. My life's over. No more music, no more sounds for me. That's... If I don't have earbuds on a public setting, I'm like, my life is done. If I can't afford headphones, I'm like, yeah, that's my life now. I think that sounds you made pierce through headphones. Well, that's probably true too, but... I literally was talking to someone. They are annoying and no one want to hear their noise. Wired earbuds are like $10. Yeah, but not everyone has $10, okay? I can't take the L. Oof. I'm sorry. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate that you're taking the L. And that's just another thing. You never know. You never know where people are watching your stream from. I remember I was watching my friend's stream, and he was like talking about like how much he paid for his debut and stuff and things, and I just remember I was like, I didn't type it, but in my head I was like, I was there. I was with my friend, and we were carpooling back. We were carpooling back from a shopping trip that we had. We were shopping for like clothes, of course, as we do. I needed some new clothes. It was like post-COVID or something, you know? I was like, I need some clothes. So I went to, you know, one of those shopping places where they have like good deals. And and my friend's tire popped or whatever, deflated or something, or their battery died. I can't remember what it was, something. And we had to call like the boomer like car service or whatever to like jumpstart the car or something. But I remember I was just like, okay, look, Joel is debuting, and I've been waiting for this debut for so long. I was stuck in the middle of summer in Texas in a hot parking lot. Do you remember where you were when people debuted on Twitch? And I'm here like, I have to watch the stream, and I like have Twitch on my phone. I'm watching. I'm like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. You have to get the wired earbuds where it's like the phone charger is the headphone plug. They make those now. They have the USB-C earbuds. How much are USB earbuds? USB-C earbuds. They're like, at Walmart, they're like $10. Anywhere between 10 and 20 doll hairs. Yeah, you can get USB-C earbuds between 10 and 20 doll hairs. That is kind of crazy. Amazon Essentials has them for $8. Thank you, Dennis. We got an Amazon check. We got an Amazon price check. Thank you, mods. I appreciate you. You were never into boom boxes? You really missed out? That was a thing skate parks had back in the day. Like in the movies? I've never seen a boombox in person, I think. Bird up! Hi! Hi, naneniwa clips. Welcome in. Sure. You see that at work? So you could still hear your coworkers? Also, everyone else at work did? Oh. Oh. I have, my earbuds are a little pricey. I have one really good pair of earbuds. They're open ear headphones. But that's because I like to go walking outside and stuff, and I like the open-eared earbud clips because I can hear if people are like walking around me. It's easier to pay attention to my surroundings because I get a little scared. I get a little scared walking, especially because I'm a girl. Oh my god, naneniwa clips! Yeah, naneniwa clips is here. Hello, chat. Hello. Guys, if you don't know, on YouTube, naneniwa clips just pulled up to the channel. Oh my gosh! Hi. I've never had a clip channel of me type in chat, I think. Maybe one time, maybe you type before. I'm just like, oh. Makes sense. You dislike noise canceling, usually. I like noise canceling if I'm working like in an office or something, but sometimes you need the open earbuds just to like be aware of your surroundings. Ladies and gentlemen, Nane Clips has arrived. Definitely nothing cursed happening here earlier. Why would you share that? Why would you share that, chat? Look, just because the clip channel's here doesn't mean you can share all of the moments that happened that were clippable, chat. Smile. What do we say? What do we say, chat? Miss Niwa's second clip has occurred. No! Oh god, wait. Is it live? Is it live? Okay, cool. I didn't get a notification. Good. Get her! Somebody come get her. Oh, I need to get stamps after stream, yeah. I got a pair of those open earbuds. You kept accidentally turning them off or changing the song by turning your head. Oh, these are the ones I have. Let me find them. Open ear clip earbuds. I think I have. Are these the ones? I think I have shocks, maybe. I think I have like these. I have something similar, one of these ones. These ones are the one open dots 1. You can't skip songs with them, but you can turn the volume up and down. And if you take one earbud off your ear, it pauses. Because it's like the earbud's no longer clipped to your ear. So if you unclip one earbud and leave one earbud clipped, it'll pause for the person next to you. And then if you clip the earbud back in, it unpauses. Shocks are pretty great. You sell them at work consistently. I really like them. And my wireless, if you have wireless chargers, my wireless charging mat board charges the earbuds wirelessly. It can do that. The bone conduction ones are also wild to experience, yeah. They clip around the outer side of your ear. Yeah, the sound is in the outer side of your ear, so you can still hear everything around you. Which I like when I'm like cleaning and stuff, because like my cats, like sometimes they end up right behind me and I'm like, ah! You know, if I can hear where they're scurrying while I'm like doing stuff, I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, there you are. Or if I'm walking outside and there's like a crazy person on the street, I'll be able to hear them. It won't just all be Meg the Stallion. Yeah. Stealthy little creatures? Yeah, they are. They're very cute though. They are very, very, very cute indeed. Yeah, they clip. I run on the treadmill with them pretty well too, so they're really good for like the treadmill. If you're trying to like noise cancel at the gym though, you're not gonna get that, but like it's decent enough. I like to watch my YouTube videos. I'll watch like Nuzlocke and I'll walk on the treadmill. With the cats? With what cats? I don't know what you're talking about. No, I don't go outside with my cats. My cats have an outdoor area though, that is safe for them to go, that isn't closed. Other animals can't get in it, so we know they can get disease and stuff. The ones you haven't hold pretty well, but accidentally hitting the pause button by turning my head is awful. Yeah, that is crazy. I don't have that feature, so yeah, we have less features, which I really like. I like minimal features on a product. I like not having to have an application. I'm like one of those people. I'm like, some people are like, we need to make everything smart. And I'm like, no, we need to make everything dumb. We need to make everything dumb. And I just need to live my best life. But you know, I get having like a smart house and stuff, like it's cool. I like having smart charging places. I'm a big advocate of wireless charging. Resting your phone and letting it charge somewhere. I like that. Yeah, I hate that there's an app for everything. I was looking, what is it? My roommate wants to upgrade some stuff. My roommate's basically my landlord. My roommate wants to upgrade some stuff in the kitchen. And I was like, oh yeah, cool, okay. And we were just kind of like looking at like fridges and stuff because they're like, do you know anything about like do you have any suggestions? Like, what do you think? I'm like, oh yeah, like we can look. I love looking at stuff like that. I'm like, I love shopping for stuff. Like anything. It could be anything. Really. I love personal shopping. And so I was looking at a fridge and it had like a touch screen and it needed like a phone app, and I was like, I cannot. This is crazy. There are fridges like with no screens, but they were like, download the phone app, and I'm like, yeah, anything that needs a phone app is vetoed immediately. And my roommate was like, yeah. Retail therapy is great, yeah. I went thrifting with a friend. I didn't buy anything, but I helped pick out all her outfits. Not all of them, but I picked out a couple things, and she looked so good. I was like, yeah! And she's like, yeah! And I felt pretty good about that. I was like, you look so great. You look good in these outfits. Let's go, girl. Serotonin. Ever left your earbuds and started walking down the street with earbuds? I don't understand. Like, you just left your earbuds on and then you went to wherever you needed to go? Did you bring the device you're listening with your earbuds with? I've done that, but like on purpose, I guess. Or like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still listening to my music. I don't know. $20 at a thrift shop is enough, right? I mean, if you want to get like one or two things, you might be able to get an outfit. No, I don't really walk places. It's impossible to walk where I live. You have to drive. If you don't drive, you can't go anywhere. That's... Yeah, I do drive places, and sometimes I'll have my earbuds. I'll be like, okay, I put them... No, I keep my earbud case in my purse, so it's always with me, so if I... Yeah, I'm pretty, like, meticulous. Is that the word? I'm pretty meticulous when it comes to where, who, what is on my things and such and things. Yeah. I have I keep like an art travel kit with me and stuff in my purse. I like all this stuff in my purse. Maybe at a different milestone I'll show you what's in my purse. I'll show you guys what's in my purse at a different milestone, okay? I don't know what milestone yet, but would you guys even care to see what's in my purse? I don't even know. I've seen, like, videos where... Have a good stream? Yeah! Have a good day! I've seen streams where it's like, like, VTubers are like, here's everything in my purse, and chat's like, ooh, ah, oh, ah, you know? They get, like, really excited. I'm like, do you guys want to see what's, like, in my purse? Is that... Huh? I could technically walk to town, no sidewalk though? Oh. I was told that looking in a woman's purse is grounds for execution. It depends. Depends on the place and the person. Yeah, behind again? Oh, no, that's fair. Taking a guess? A giant hair iron thingy? What? What? This? I mean, like, there's... It's a stream trend I've seen where people share. I'm like, are you guys even interested to know what's in my purse? Yeah, you're interested to see what I keep in my purse? It's a forbidden item. Okay, I mean, like, all my friends, like, male and female friends know what I keep in my purse. Like, it's pretty standard. I feel like you know. Yeah, but yeah, I like those kinds of streams. Okay. Okay. You know what? At a certain milestone, I'll show you what's in my purse. And then I'll have like a joke purse, and then I'll pull it out and be like, "Yep, guys, this is what I keep." You guys are like, "Really?" And I'm like, "No, this is really what I keep in my purse." Do you have flint and steel, foil heat blanket, umbrella snacks, and a multi-tool? Is that what you keep in your purse, Scritty? Or your merce, if you will? Is that what you keep in your merce? I don't know about all that. That'd be great. That'd be great. Okay. I think I'm going to get some of my work done, and we'll do our chaotic drinking stream tonight. What's in my purse? I don't carry a purse. My purse is an emergency overnight bag. Oh. I think purses can be really fun and girly, and you can have fun accessories for events and stuff, so... You know? You always got the multi-tool? That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, tonight, I'll probably do my drinking driving stream where I find the best game to drink and drive in, and there will be no stream tomorrow as I will be working. And then going to see my friend. Look, I'm actually gonna see Lucky Art, the person who drew my seagull model. That's who I'm hanging out with. And if you go to the coffee merch shop, one of the postcards and stickers were drawn by her. And that's who I'm gonna go visit tomorrow. I'm gonna go visit my art friend. She's really cute. I haven't seen her in forever. And if you guys stick around for the raid, you guys are going to say hi to my Oshi, okay? Go say hi to my Oshi. Wait, where is she? Is she live yet? Okay, thank goodness. She's drawing Pokemon. I'm really excited for her, okay? She's drawing Pokemon from memory, but she doesn't play Pokemon, so I'm very interested to see how that plays. I'll see you guys tonight for my drinking stream, though. For the night crawlers, goodbye, early worms. Have a good day. I'll see you